Welcome back, everybody. This is David Syvertsen from Our Lads Scouting Services. I have for you the Week 9 Our Lads All-Rookie team, and coming up, I will also have the Our Lads mid-season All-Rookie team. But let's start off with Week 9. On the offensive side of the ball, at quarterback, we have Mr. Dependable here in Jackson Dart, the first rounder from the New York Giants. He was responsible for all 3 touchdowns against San Francisco in their home loss, 2 through the air, 1 on the ground. He led rookie quarterbacks with 191 yards passing. He was second in the entire NFL with 56 yards on the ground with the quarterbacks. At running back, we have a newcomer, Kyle Monangai, a 7th rounder from the Chicago Bears. With DeAndre Swift on the sidelines, Monangai broke out with 176 yards, nearly doubling his season total to date. Over 100 yards after contact alone. He had another 22 yards through the air. He currently ranks 4th in the NFL with 5.3 yards per carry, a name to keep an eye on. At wide receiver, another newcomer, a 5th rounder, Torrey Horton from the Seattle Seahawks. He led rookies with 48 yards receiving, rookie receivers, I should say, and he was the only one that got in the end zone. He scored 2 touchdowns, the first 2 scores of the day for Seattle before that game got out of hand. All of his production came in the first 35 minutes of game clock as Seattle easily beat Washington on the road Sunday night. At tight end, we have Colston Loveland, the first-round tight end from the Chicago Bears. He led all rookies with 118 yards receiving, including a game-winning touchdown catch with under 30 seconds left. He broke 2 tackles on that play and outran the rest of the secondary from Cincinnati to win that game. At offensive tackle, we have a first-rounder from the New England Patriots, Will Campbell. He kept the Atlanta pass rush off Drake May all afternoon. He also graded out very well in the run game. Interior offensive line, Dylan Fairchild from the Cincinnati Bengals, a 3rd-round pick. The Cincinnati offensive line, which has been an Achilles heel to that offense since Joe Burrow has been employed by them, they have subtly and quietly started to improve. It really has allowed Joe Flacco to open up that downfield passing attack. He allowed just 1 pressure on 53 pass protection snaps. Moving over to the defensive side of the ball, edge defender Jalen Walker from the Atlanta Falcons, a first-round pick that has steadily improved throughout the year. He lived in the New England backfield, run and pass all afternoon. He had 4 pressures, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. Defensive tackle, interesting name here, Walter Nolan, a first-round pick from the Arizona Cardinals. This was the last first-rounder from the 2025 NFL draft class to see the field because of injury. And in his first game of the season, he finished with 4 tackles, one of which went for a loss, and a 6-yard sack. This is a dual threat that is going to raise that entire defensive line to a new level. Don't sleep on Arizona despite that record. At linebacker, we have Barrett Carter. He led rookies with 9 tackles, and he also broke up a pass. Cincinnati Bengal 4th-round pick. At cornerback, we have Maxwell Hairston, a first-round corner from the Buffalo Bills. He gave them much-needed help in that struggling secondary and defense overall in a rotational role, not even starting yet. He picked off his first pass on a deep ball from Patrick Mahomes in the 4th quarter. He only allowed 1 catch on 4 targets. And lastly, at safety, we have Malachi Starks from the Baltimore Ravens, a first-round pick. He had 5 tackles without any misses. He also picked off his first pass of the year on a downfield pass by Tua from the Miami Dolphins, intended for Malik Washington. Let's spend some time talking about the rookies of the week on the offensive side of the ball. We could have given it to either one of the Chicago Bears, but we're going to give it to Colston Loveland from the Chicago Bears at tight end. The first tight end taken in last April's draft has had a hard time finding his flow early in his rookie year. He has quality starter Cole Kmet sitting in front of him on that depth chart, and the looks just have not been there. And with the rookie class of tight ends just dominating the NFL, you kind of forgot about this kid. Well, with Kmet's sideline during the game, we saw a breakout performance. Like I said earlier, 118 yards, led all rookies by a wide margin. He also had 2 touchdowns, including a 58-yard game winner. He took multiple hits, outran that Cincinnati secondary to the end zone. His 6 catches and his 4 first downs led that group as well. For the defensive rookie of the week, we're going to circle back to the Buffalo Bills first-round corner, Maxwell Hairston. The Achilles heel of the Buffalo Bills as they tried to reach that Super Bowl pinnacle yet again for the first time in the Josh Allen era has been on the defensive side of the ball. They're 24.6 points allowed per playoff game since 2020, 33.6 points allowed per playoff loss. They both lead the NFL. Kansas City in particular has owned Buffalo in the playoffs. With potential home field advantage on the line on a national spotlight, the Bills beat the Chiefs by 7, and Hairston's interception in the fourth quarter was really the nail in the coffin for that Chiefs team. He was steady all game, but the big play when it mattered most is a good sign for a team that could get over the hump this postseason if their defense maintains the level of play that we saw in this matchup. That does it for the Week 9 Our Lads All Rookie Team. Stay tuned for the midseason Our Lads All Rookie Team. Thank you, guys.